Hello, welcome to Waypoint Survival. Today, I want to show you the contents of my bug out bag. Stay tuned. In a couple of days, I'm going to be leaving from a medium-sized Midwest city here in the United States, and I'm going to be traveling 70 plus miles to my bug out location. I want to take you along with me for the trip, but for this video, I want to show you what's in my bug out bag. Let's get to that right now. The backpack that I'll be using for this bug out trip is made by Elite Survival Systems, and I'll make sure and put a link down in the description box. But it's a really well-made pack, and it is a stealth pack, and you can look it up and what it's made to carry, or you could probably figure it out. But it's really discreet, and it's very well padded. It's made great. I've had this for several years, and it has nice water bottle compartments on both sides, and these nice mesh pockets. So it's set up very well, and it has 3 main compartments that you can use. It also has a nice waist strap, a sternum strap, and good airflow, just the way the backpack is designed. So it's an ideal pack for what I'm going to be using it for. And again, it doesn't look really conspicuous. It's not, you know, kind of semi-military. It's not camouflage. Looks kind of like maybe a commuter backpack. So again, very, very appropriate for what I'm going to do. Let's get into the compartments and I'll show you what I'm carrying inside. Opening the first compartment, I have in a Ziploc bag a rain jacket. And this is so I can get to it really easily. I'm not carrying anything else besides this. It does have a hood, so at least my upper body can stay fairly dry. I also have 2 of the packs of the nutrient survival meals that I showed you in a couple of videos ago, along with some napkins and a tablespoon, just a common tablespoon, and that is what I'm going to be eating. It's lightweight. I've got breakfast, lunch, and supper in here, so I should be good to go for the duration. Opening the next larger compartment, and I do like the way this bag opens. It's a very nice clamshell type affair. In the very top, I have some extra lithium batteries, energizers, and I also have some oil and a cleaning kit along with some earplugs. And that just rides up there in the top in its own little zippered compartment. I have my Stanley pot, and inside it I have some drink rehydration mix. I have the oral rehydration mix from Nutrient Survival. I also have my headlamp and extra batteries, and then I have a small light that takes a single AAA battery that will hang inside of my shelter. So that's what rides inside here, where it'll stay nice and dry, and I know exactly where it is. It also rides up near the top, sideways like this, my bag, so I know exactly where it is. I can get to it, and of course I have the cup that nests on the bottom to make sure I have adequate cookware for the trip. I also have a very lightweight down pillow. I can get along without a pillow, of course, but I find that I sleep better with it. It weighs almost nothing, and it collapses and compacts very small, so I'm going to be taking this. I also have a Nemo air mattress, and I've had this for probably more than 10 years. It's very lightweight, it's full size, it is inflatable by mouth, and this thing is just super comfortable, and so I'm going to be taking this to sleep on. I have a Snug Pack jungle bag. Of course, this is for warm weather. It is summertime, so I'm not going to need something that's super heavy duty, but this is going to do what I need, and it is also small and lightweight. And last but not least, stuck to the Velcro here, there's a ladder rack Velcro in the whole back of the pack. I have my one-man bivy tent, and this is it's got the poles and everything inside of it. So this rides inside just like that. Finally, opening the main compartment, there is a pocket right here in the top, Velcro, and in here I have my self-protection. This whole area here, by the way, is Velcro, so you can stick anything to that that's got Velcro in it. Very nice. At the top, I have some toilet paper and some sanitary napkins for wipes. I also have, in this box, if I can get it open here, I have a Bell & Howell shortwave radio. And this has multiple shortwave bands, and it also runs on 2 AA batteries. I've used this overseas, and it picks up really well. Of course, AM and FM as well. It's a great radio and just a great thing to have. I also have a cheap set of headphones that go with it, so I can listen to it without disturbing anyone, although it does have a built-in speaker. Next, I have a very complete first aid kit. It's small and compact, and I'll have that along with me. I have my toiletry case, which of course has deodorant, my toothbrush and all of those things that I might need for keeping myself sanitary when I'm out on the road. I also have in this Ziploc bag some extra cordage along with a lighter for melting the paracord. I'm also carrying my Catadine water filter, and I've used this for many years. These are great filters, and they will filter up to 2,000 gallons per filter. Of course, you take them apart and let them dry afterwards, but for this part of the world where I'm in, this is all I need, and it is very lightweight. It's easily packable. I'm also carrying my fire kit, and a lot of these kits I've done videos on, so some of you are familiar with it, but this is a very comprehensive fire kit, which of course has my silky saw in it, emergency whistle, another lighter. It has a small Mora knife, fat wood. It even has extra compass and matches, as well as a bunch of tinders. And in the back, of course, is my large ferro rod and striker. So we are prepared for whatever we might need when it comes to starting a fire out along the way. And finally, last but not least, I have in this bag some extra clothes, but I'm also carrying a solar panel, and with this I can recharge my cell phone, and it also has a built-in light, so it does double duty, and this will recharge my cell phone about 6 times, so that's pretty convenient. The cap, I find if it's a little cool at night, which sometimes it is, even though it's summer, we've had degrees temperature down about 54 degrees Fahrenheit, so definitely cool. And then literally in here, just extra socks, underwear, and a spare shirt. And that's it. The whole kit weighs about 25.5 pounds. I almost forgot, but there are 2 small compartments here in the waist strap. And on this side, I'm simply carrying a 5-hour energy drink. That's to help me stay awake, of course, or give me extra energy if I need it. And then in this side, I have a pair of folding sunglasses. These are pugs, and they just fold out, and they have nice foam on it, and definitely a nice thing to carry. Pretty compact, and I just keep them in this Ziploc to help keep them clean. So that's what's in these 2 small compartments. It goes on really easy. It's got a really nice rubberized handle right here that is great for just picking it up and putting it on. It has a lot of adjustments, and as well as down here, so that you can get a good secure pull on it and get to your adjustments on your shoulder straps. It has a good sternum strap, has a built-in whistle, and then of course it has an adequate waist belt. This of course is not for long-term, long-distance backpacking per se, but it is sort of have that stealth look. But this is what it looks like when it's on. Again, it weighs about 25.5 pounds, and at that weight you could carry this thing all day long with no real problem. This is James Bender for Waypoint Survival. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also make sure and check out the links in the description box below just under the down arrow. And while you're down there, you'll also find our waypointsurvival.com link. And this is where you can sign up to take great survival and bushcraft training classes here at our beautiful facility in Southern Ohio. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. And when you do subscribe, make sure and press that bell button so that you can stay notified of all of our upcoming videos, and we'll talk to you next time.